Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Saksham this side. So in today's video we're going to talk about autonomic nervous system. So firstly we'll talk about introduction. So autonomic is a combination of two words, autos and nomos. Autos means self and nomos means regulating. So it is a self-regulating system. This system is widely distributed throughout the body. It mainly controls the smooth muscle, heart and glands which are not the body control. It controls the visceral functions such as circulation, digestion and etc. also. So in this is the introduction. Now next we will talk about the different types of autonomic system. So mainly there are two types of division. First is sympathetic nervous system and another is parasympathetic nervous system. Now next we will talk about the parasympathetic nervous system. So parasympathetic nervous system, it is mostly concerned with the rest and digest or the vegetative function like motility and secretion of the GI tracts. The system is essential for the normal existence of organisms. And next we have sympathetic nervous system, which we also called fear and flight mechanism. And one more thing, unlike the parasympathetic, sympathetic is not essential for the human. Next, we will talk about the anatomical composition of both sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. So it mainly consists of the preganglionic nerves, then ganglion, then postganglionic nerves, and then the effector organ, which is mainly the heart, kidney, liver, brain, etc. Next, we will talk about the sympathetic nervous system. So the autonomic nervous system functions to regulate the body unconscious actions. So the sympathetic nervous system primary process is to stimulate the body flight and fight response. So the pair of sympathetic chain are seen either side of the vertebral column. So each sympathetic chain has a cervical part which has 3 ganglias. Second is thoracic part which has 12 ganglia. Third is lumbar part has 4 ganglia, and last is sacral which has 4 to 5 ganglia. Next, we will talk about the chemical neurotransmitters involved in sympathetic nervous system. So the neurotransmitters in the preganglionic system, sympathetic nervous is acetylcholine, which is liberated at the ganglion. But in the postganglionic sympathetic nervous system, non-adrenaline is the transmitter. It is liberated at the postganglionic sympathetic nerve ending. Next, we will talk about the receptors of the sympathetic system. That is, first is adrenergic receptor. These are present on the postganglionic sympathetic nerve ending, or also called as adrenergic receptor. They are mainly the alpha receptors and beta receptors. Alpha receptors, they are mainly excitatory except in intestine, and beta receptor, they are mainly inhibitory except the heart. Let's talk about the function of sympathetic drugs on different organs. So in eye, it causes mydriasis. In heart, it will increase the rate and force of contraction. In lungs, it mainly dilates the bronchioles, and in blood vessels it will dilate the skeletal muscle, and digestive system it will constrict the GI organs. Sweat gland, it will activate the sweat secretion. In digestive tract, it will inhibit the peristalsis. In kidney, it increases the renin secretion. In penis, it will inhibits the tumescence, and in ductus deferens it will promote the emission prior to the ejaculation. And now at last we will talk about some key notes, like non-adrenaline acts only on the alpha receptors, isoprenyl acts only by the beta receptors, adrenal acts on both alpha and beta receptors. I hope you like this video. Please like, share, subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.